Hi everyone, today we have day 9 of our Advent page and we have a mitten. Now I'm very aware that we have two mittens and they are almost identical, a matching pair. I am not going to colour them as a matching pair because or else tomorrow's video will be identical to today's. And what I thought was I could do today's and you can decide if you like it or not. Maybe not colour it in, watch tomorrow's. If you want to pair this is watch tomorrow's and then you could either do today's or tomorrow's, you know, for yours. So you could choose depending on which one you like the best. Maybe, I don't know, or you might just want to do them completely differently or the same. So I'm just thinking firstly about colours for my mittens. I quite like the idea of pinks and purples for today, and then tomorrow we'll do something completely different. So I'm going to start with probably my favourite purple from the polys. This is the Manganese Violet. And where should we go? We'll start with this bit. Now I'm going to just do a light layer to start with. And think about where we're at. I'm thinking that maybe this will be the main colour. I'm going to just go over the edge parts a little bit, make it a little bit darker on those edges. So this main bit here and main bit here will do all this colour. Now what I want to do, like I did on this bit, get slightly darker on the edge, and that is just to give it a slightly more three-dimensional look, because it isn't flat, yeah? But I don't want to take it too pale into the middle because it's not metallic, so it's not going to be shiny. And the mittens made of wool or sort of acrylic, something like that, so they're going to be fluffy, not shiny, hopefully. I think it's a good idea doing them as mittens. I suspect that's a lot easier to draw and certainly a lot easier to colour than doing gloves. I don't think I've had a pair of mittens since I was very small. I did have a pair of gloves where they were fingerless gloves and then there was a mitten to pull over. But the thumb was still exposed, it only came over the fingers. And there wasn't anything to go over the thumb, so my thumb was always cold. I'm going to do a little bit darker on the edges of the thumb as well. Just makes it look a little bit better, I think. Just wondering where else to go. I think in here we'll go with this, a bit lighter on that middle one, like that. Okay, now I'm going to pick a pink. What pinks go well? This one will go well. This is the light magenta, and we'll use that for the heart, I think, to start with. Now I'm just going to make this an even colour. Now I have seen a fantastic picture and idea going back a few years now, so I'm afraid there's no way I'm going to remember who it was, and it was a picture from a Johanna Basford book. In Johanna's Christmas, there is a picture of an owl with a Christmas jumper on. And what this person had done was on the jumper, they had drawn lines to make it look like knitting, which was really a really good idea, and it looked fabulous. So there's an idea for you for the gloves, that if you want them to look more real, so draw lines on them in both directions where the knitting would be. A little bit ambitious on such a small picture though, I feel, but you know, if you've got lots of time and you want to have a go, then by all means. I just decided that I'm going to do the tip of the thumb in the light magenta as well. I know it's striped, but I'm going to ignore them, just do them like that. And I've grabbed this really pretty pink. It's 125. Oh, it's rolling. 125, which is middle purple pink, I think it says. Is that correct? Yeah. And we're going to do all the other bits. So Again for this one, a little bit darker on the edge, lighter to the middle, like that, and here, and on here. We'll just do it evenly. It's a little tricky. You could do this bit silvery if you want it to sparkle. And this bit. Okay, well, I hope you're all looking forward to Christmas. I'm sure not everyone celebrates, but then if you don't, you might not be watching this video. But it's still a fun time of year. I think if you're in a country that celebrates, it's always quite exciting. This is Manganese Violet. Everyone sort of starts building up to it. Unfortunately for some people it is a stressful time for various reasons, but I think most people, especially children, usually enjoy it. I'm just going to fill in these bits where I've missed, and it is exciting, and you can sort of feel the excitement building, which is nice. People getting organised. It can be difficult for people too, trying to think about what presents to give to people and getting organised with their shopping and cooking and gifting and things like that. But I get very busy, but I do enjoy it as well. There we go. I'm going to leave that one there, I think. We haven't been massively long. I think I might do those. Just do those berries. Yeah, let's do those berries. Now, I'm thinking we want a different, you know, I might normally go to purple for those, but we've got purple here, so I think I'm going to go to orange. I think that would be rather fun. I'm gonna, they're quite small. I think I'm going to grab this colour. This is the dark cadmium orange. Reminds me of chocolate orange. Does anyone like chocolate orange? I used to love them. When I was at school, we used to buy each other little Christmas presents, and we never had a lot of money, of course. We would have to go and ask our parents if we could have a bit of money to buy our friends some presents. And we would usually buy either Matchmakers or chocolate orange. Now, Matchmakers were chocolate sticks, very delicate. They would have a satisfying snap if you broke them in half. And they would come in mint and orange. I don't know if they do anymore, if they even make them, to be honest. And chocolate oranges we used to have. They were so nice. They still make them. I haven't had one for a long old time. I'm going to use the terracotta to do around the edge, to just make it look a little darker around the edge. And they were always a big treat. Remind me of my first kiss, where a boy asked me for a bit of my chocolate orange, and I said, I'll swap it for a kiss. Gave me a kiss. It's very funny. He was quite embarrassed, but he enjoyed his chocolate orange. Goodness, it's a long time ago. Don't worry, my husband does know. He doesn't tend to watch my videos, so he won't hear the story, but anyway. Leaf on these berries. I'm going to do them a little bit sort of browny olivey. I do like these sort of greens, and we've got a lot of what I would feel were more traditional Christmassy greens. This is a Chromium green opaque, and I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to make this end darker and then lighten it up towards the tip. I don't think my children necessarily know that story, but they always find the idea of mother kissing anyone rather revolting. It's quite funny, actually. This is May green. That one didn't shine so much, did it? I don't know, there must be a knack that I haven't quite understood. And I'm going to go over the whole thing in this colour. Now you could use a bit of white on the berries, I think I will, just to give them a bit of extra shine. going to use my Gellyroll 05 and just add a little bit on the same side of each one. I feel like if you do it on the same side, it sort of looks right, because the light would be coming from the same direction. So that's it. I'm not doing too much. That's all I'm going to do on those. So there we have a glove and some berries for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and happy colouring.